All right. So basically, what you got right here, this is my 6 month financial plan, right? I didn't want to just talk about how you should establish a financial plan and how you should date a financial institution without me actually showing you. It just so happens to be that I just now figured out how to get myself on the screen, with my actual financial plan. So as you can see, the first thing you want to focus on is your time frame. My time frame is 6 months, and I started this back in January. So clearly we're in June. Yeah. At the end of this month, I'm gonna have to come up with a new plan or potentially just make some adjustments to the one that I got. Based upon whatever your goals are, should determine whether or not you want to do a 6 month plan, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, right? You want to have these things lined up and you want to have these goals stated so that you could begin checking them off, right? So now, first and foremost, when you look at my 6 month financial plan, the first thing I got on here is I want to focus on Navy Federal. I want to focus on building a personal relationship with Navy Federal. Currently, I have a business credit card, but I don't got a personal credit card. And the reason being is because I'm trying to have my profile with Navy Federal. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to fluff my profile. So when I do ask for a personal credit card, I'm not going to get that lousy $7,000 amount that I got on the business side. I'm probably going to get a little 15, 20 piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get me a little 20 piece. You know what I'm saying? At least a 10 piece, man. That's 7 piece. I don't complain, but it wasn't what I was looking for. I'm looking to only get double digit amounts, 15, 20,000 and higher. That's what I'm striving to do. So one of the things that I did was I got a certificate of deposit, right? $1,000 got certificate deposit. And now that I think about this, I actually need to get on the phone with Navy Federal after I finish this video because I need to see what's up with that certificate deposit loan, right? Remember I told you could get a loan against your deposit. So yeah, I need to see what's up with that because I need as many products as I could get from them. I got the Oops check-in and I got some other check-in too. I got a personal a loan. I got a secure loan, right? It's called a pledge loan, right? I put up 25K and then they gave me another 25K in a loan. So I got that going. I got a checkings account, got a savings account. I'm looking good over there. Only thing I need is a couple credit cards, maybe a car loan or something, and there you go. I got everything that I need from them, and my relationship is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Take it from here to here, you know what I'm saying? So the next thing is meet the business relationships managers, right? So this is one of the things that is key when you open in a new account. You want to know who the business relationship manager is, especially if you're going in on the business side. So I got a credit union. Another one that I deal with is called Delta Community Credit Union. And that was a potential possibility of a relationship that I was gonna work on. I was gonna build on it. I ended up not doing it, so maybe that'll be something I do the second half of the year. But currently just focused on Navy Federal, focused on U.S. Bank. So that's what it is. So and this plays a role in opening a new account with the credit union. Comes in line with it because credit unions, they more friendly. They more friendly to people like you and me. So my plan was to open another account with a credit union. Unfortunately, like I said, I went with U.S. Bank. Instead, they was giving out a $200 personal bonus and a $500 business bonus. I needed that $700. So, once again, to add this on to the back end, I wanted to purchase a 6 month CD and to purchase in a year. I ended up getting it for the whole year. Cool, whatever. It is what it is, right? Make weekly deposits of $50 to $100 for 6 months. Now, this is whenever you open up a new account. I didn't open up a new account. Actually, the new accounts that I did open up with U.S. Bank, I got direct deposits going there every week and every other week, right? I got 2 every other week and 1 every week. So that's what you want. You want to make weekly deposits for $50 to $100. You just want to show them that you put money in. You put money in before you go and you ask for something, right? I told y'all about this. This is what's on my plan. I told you to put this on yours because it's on mine. You feel me? Boom. Switch my direct deposits to this account. I told you, I just told you I switched my direct deposits to my U.S. Bank account. Yeah, I'm trying to get that bonus. I need $5,000 in direct deposits in order to get that, right? So cool. Deposit a large amount into this account. And I was talking about if this was a new account. So if I was to open up, the new account with the credit union, I was going to deposit a large amount into that account. And then I was going to ask to meet with the business relationship manager. right? Because I want to know what type of products they got that are going to be beneficial for me and my business, right? Cool. So I didn't do that one either. And then strategically get a credit card based on credit bureaus, right? Business or personal. So this is something that I spoke about in one of my other videos in terms of, the credit bureaus and why it's important for you to understand where you stand with each credit bureau, because that is going to allow you to get certain cards and it's going to disqualify you from getting other cards based on how many inquiries you got, based on what your credit profile looks like over there, right? So I'm currently not getting any credit cards. I'm waiting. I got a couple of things that I'm doing. I'm focused on Apple, right? My Apple card, I'm trying to get my limit up. So I'm just running. I'm using my Apple card for everything, and I'm using my Navy Federal, my Gold Biz card. Those are the two credit cards that I'm pretty much using for everything. Bing, 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 bing. Try and run those up so I can get my limits up, right? I got a $4,000 limit on the Apple card, and I'm trying to get that thing up to like 15. And I got a 7,000 limit on the Navy Federal. I'm trying to get that up to 20. So those are my focuses right now. So, to get a credit card, not right now. I'm waiting to get those boosted. Once I get those boosted, I got a couple of things on my credit that I'm striving to get off, and boom, I'm looking good. So bing. Oh, matter of fact, here it is right here. Open U.S. Bank personal checking. So this is what I do. I'm gonna put the link in here too. I had made a video about opening up new checking accounts, right? New banking accounts. When you open up these new accounts, you want to make sure that you're getting something. And this is what you do. You gather the information, put it on your 6-month financial plan, right? You see it, potential new accounts. This is what you do. You put it on your financial plan, and then you execute. So right here, it tells you right here, open a U.S. Bank personal checking for a $200 bonus. That was one of my goals. Yeah, I checked that off. Yeah, I didn't get the bonus yet, because I think I got like 2 more direct deposits to go through, and I'm going to get that bonus. But you see right here, and this right here, this was the code that I used. Yeah, copy and paste that code. Yeah, don't get played. Make sure you put that code on your application, right? Look, it expired May 2nd. I got the requirements here. I got what you need, the 5,000 in direct deposits within 90 days. And this is another important thing, and I'm gonna make some videos about this. You got to figure out ways to get the fees waived, right? So every one of these accounts, when they're giving you money, matter of fact, probably most accounts, they're going to have a minimum monthly balance that they want you to have. They want you to have a certain amount of money. Some of them are going to be daily balances. They want you to have this money here because they want to know how much money they could play with. They want to know how much of your money that they could use, right? They send your money out the back door, right, in the form of a loan. They want to know how much they could do. So basically, they'll charge you a fee. But if your monthly balance is $1,500, cool. Or if you got direct deposits of $1,000, cool, you ain't got to pay it. Or if you got an eligible credit card, which is something that I'm going to have to get. I'm going to have to get me a U.S. Bank credit card because I'm not trying to pay. But then again, it's only $1,000 direct deposit. That's easy. That's easy money to get $1,000 direct deposit. Nonetheless, you see I got this checked off. All of these that I got checked off, these are things that I actually did. Check them off. Cool. U.S. Bank Biz, told you that's the 500. Boom, I called the business number because you got to call a different number, requirements. Only had to deposit $3,000 and leave it in there for 2 months. And then enroll in online banking. That's easy. That's easy money. That's easy peasy, right? All right, cool. So now let's look at my potential new accounts. I'm going to open up American Express business checking account for $30,000 points. I said $30,000 for 30,000 bonus points, right? Now this 30,000 equals $300. American Express, they want you to open up a checking account business and they give you 300. Look at the requirements. All you got to do is achieve account balance of 5,000 or more from eligible deposits within 30 days. That's easy. You could just go drop a 5-piece in there, right? So like after you finish with this, right? After you finish putting this 5,000 in here in 90 days, then you take that 5K out and you go drop the 5-piece in here, right? Boom. Now you got to leave it in there for 2 more months. So we talking about 3 months, 2 months, in a matter of 5 months, you need $5,000 to sit in these accounts. This is just to get both of these bonuses. That's easy. This is $500. They're going to pay you $100 a month to leave your $5,000 there between these two accounts, basically. Because these 30,000 points is equivalent to $300. And it's actually equivalent to more than that if you use it for traveling or hotels and things of that nature. But that's a whole nother story, right? So as we go on into it, you look what you need. Leave the 5,000 in for 2 months. You need to make 5 or more qualifying transactions within 60 days. And the qualifying transactions are a mobile deposit, check deposit by mail, electronic, ACH or wire, and bill payments, right? You just pay 5 bills. Set up some bill payment, pay 5 bills. It's simple. Pay 5 bills. Pay your credit card bills, right? Okay, boom. Here's another one. Open Wells Fargo. They giving out a $300 snack pack. You know what I'm saying? A little $300 snack pack. Look at it. It's good until June 27th, 2023. Yeah, we still on the clock with this one. Come on. So all you need is $1,000 in direct deposits. Are you serious? 1,000? This is what I'm talking about. You got to look. 1,000. That's easy. That's 2 paychecks. That might be 1 paycheck for some of y'all. Easy. Now you got to keep your daily balance of $500, or you need one $500 direct deposit to avoid the monthly fees. Now, once again, if we double this up, right, we take this deal and we line it up with this deal, right? Remember, you get the fees waived if your monthly balance is $1,500. Every day you got $1,500 in your account, or if you get a direct deposit of $1,000. So we got direct deposits. Let's say we get $500. All right, so cool. We're gonna put our direct deposits for the first 2 weeks over here. That's $1,000. Then we're gonna put the other one here. It's only $500. That's 3 weeks. 3 weeks we covered. We don't gotta pay whatever the fee is, and the fee probably only like $7, might be $12. It ain't no money, but we don't want to pay no fees. Remember, I told you 0 fees. We don't pay. I'm the 0 fee, no paying stunner, something like that I said before. But anyways, let's get back to this. So you see some of my long-term goals. My long-term goals is to get my credit score back over 750. And I'm going to be honest with you. Let me be frank with you. I'm going to change this number. It needs to be 720 because anything over 720 is all the same. But I just found that out, though. You know what I'm saying? As I'm learning, you learning. As I go along, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you all of the sauce. I'm going to give you all of the gems that I got, right? So all I really need is to get my credit score back over 720. And the reason why I want to get my credit score back over 720 is because when I go apply, right, for some of these strategic, remember it says strategically get a credit card. Yeah. Once I get that score over 720, you got better odds at getting the bigger amounts, right? With that Navy Federal, right? With that profile that I got, yeah, and that 720 score, yeah, and my personal credit profile being cleaned up. Oh man, they're gonna give me a bag. Okay, so let's look. Obtain higher limits on my Apple card. I already told you that. And my Navy Federal Gold Biz card, yeah. Like whatever they give me next, if they give me 15,000, I want 25,000 after that, right? So this is why it's a long-term goal. This is not something we stopping at. Once Apple take me from 4 to 10, like we trying to get to 20 and 30. We not stopping. This is long-term, but we not pressing it, right? We're gonna strategically get there. I want to get a new Discover credit card and use that for balance transfers into the checking account. Now you got to watch my balance transfer video. I'm going to drop that link in here too, because Discover will allow you to transfer that balance into your checking account. Brother, this is how I've been able to use some capital that I didn't have to save up, right? Yeah, this is how I've been able to use that. Been able to, Discover. They my friend. They actually like my number one, my go-to. They my go-to. I know everybody talk Navy Federal, but me and Navy Federal hasn't established that relationship. Like right now, like me and Discover, we've been in a relationship for years now. We going on like a decade. You know what I'm saying? So I'm committed to that. You know what I mean? I said, look, I want to get another Navy Federal credit card and use that for loading that prepaid Visa. Watch my Navy Federal Gold prepaid Visa video. Yeah, like all of these is just strategic. These two right here, I'm trying to use these two so that I can avoid having to get a loan. I could just take the money off my credit card. Okay, get a U.S. bank credit card to avoid the monthly minimums. I spoke about that earlier. I want to pay off 90% of the pledge loan. I'm about to actually do that next month. Right? Yeah, I need that thing. I need that thing to report on my credit profile. I want to use my certificate deposit as collateral for a loan. I spoke about that. And then here are some institutions that I'm looking, to further my current relationship with. I already have a relationship with them. Remember, we talked about strategic. We talk about opening new accounts. Yeah. We want to open new accounts too, right? We want to open new accounts because the thing is with a new account, they don't have the same type of data on us that these institutions that we already have accounts have with us, right? So if you had a late payment with Citizens or some type of fraud with Citizens or whatever it is you had with Citizens, right? They know that when you open this account, yeah, like you didn't put no money in that account for 3 years, and then all of a sudden you started putting money in. You started getting your direct deposits there. They already got information on you. These new companies, they have no information. So now when you come in there with 25,000, drop it on them. They don't know that this not how you're not gonna leave that 25,000 in it. They don't know that. They don't know that. You feel what I'm saying? So because they don't know that you're gonna leave that 25,000 in there, they assuming that you're gonna leave it, right? Because you making the deposits, you putting 25,000 in. Don't gotta be 25,000, could be 2,500, and then you putting another 50 to 100 every weekend. They looking at it like, yo, we got us a big fish. They're gonna do whatever it is to make you happy. And I'm not saying that these institutions ain't gonna do it either, but I'm just saying maybe they might not. They might look at you a little bit funny, right? So Citizens Bank, I got a check-ins and a savings with. Actually, got a bag from them a while ago. I got a $200 bonus for opening up a checking account. Then I got another $200 bonus for opening up a savings account. And then they gave me $100 because I opened up both a checking and a saving. I got a 500 piece for them. You know what I'm saying? That joint was good. That chicken was good. That was some good chicken. Okay, so now I got Polish National Credit Union, which is formerly, I forgot what the credit union used to be called, but they merged with somebody. Long story short, it's a little small credit union back in my hometown. And I actually got my home equity line of credit with them. I had an auto loan with them, paid that off. I had a personal loan with them, paid that off. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at them, I'm like, yo, I kind of got a relationship with them. Yeah. So I'm going to go get that credit card from them. You know what I'm saying? Go get that little $15,000 credit card, hopefully, and see what other products they got for me. Maybe get another loan, unsecured loan or something of that nature. Wells Fargo. I got a Wells Fargo credit card, and I'm about to take advantage of, where's it at? That $300 bonus by the 27th. I want to get that. I want to get that little snack pack, yes. And then Delta Community Credit Union is what I spoke about earlier. So basically, this is a financial plan. That's it. I can help you with this. All you got to do is put it together. You put a couple things down, send it to me. Family, we family. I'm only doing this because we family. Like, This is necessary. Like, nobody else is telling you to do this. I'm telling you to do this because this is how you get ahead. Yeah, you see me? You see these checks? I done checked these off. You see this? 200, 500. That's a 700 piece. Yeah, that's going to be hitting my account real soon. That's 700. That's going to help me pay a bill. I ain't even going to hold you, man. It's going to help me pay a bill. So the whole point is, you want to be strategic about everything you do. And the way to be strategic and the way to be organized is to come up with a financial plan. So make sure you get your financial plan today, man. Peace, family.